The universe is vast and full of mysteries, but it's also breathtakingly beautiful. Tonight, we're going to journey together to explore some of the most stunning visual spectacles the cosmos has to offer, nebulae. These aren't just pretty clouds of gas and dust. They're cosmic nurseries where stars are born, crucibles where stellar winds rage, and even graveyards where stars end their lives in spectacular explosions. From the vibrant Orion Nebula to the eerie darkness of the Carina Nebula, we'll journey across light years to witness firsthand the grandeur of these celestial wonders. So prepare to launch your own personal spaceship of imagination as we embark on a cosmic adventure to explore these stunning nebulae. Our first stop takes us to the Orion Nebula, a celestial masterpiece visible as a fuzzy patch in Orion's sword. This stellar nursery is ablaze with newborn stars. Imagine a vast cloud of hydrogen gas and dust, collapsing under gravity, heating up, until nuclear fusion ignites. Boom! A star is born. The Orion Nebula is a vibrant cosmic tapestry and just the beginning of our journey. Our next destination is the Carina Nebula, a vast, dark cloud of gas and dust sculpted by massive stars. Unlike the Orion Nebula, the Carina Nebula is dominated by dark, obscuring dust lanes. Hidden within are clusters of massive stars, some over 100 times the mass of our Sun. The Carina Nebula is a dynamic and violent environment, shaped by gravity, radiation, and stellar evolution. Our cosmic voyage now takes us to the Eagle Nebula, home to one of the most iconic images ever captured by the Hubble Space Telescope, the Pillars of Creation. These towering columns of gas and dust bathed in the ethereal glow of nearby stars have become a symbol of the awe-inspiring beauty and power of the universe. Located about 7,000 light-years away in the constellation Serpens, the Eagle Nebula is another active star-forming region. The Pillars of Creation themselves are giant clouds of cold hydrogen gas and dust, sculpted into their distinctive shapes by the intense radiation and stellar winds of massive stars located nearby. Imagine standing at the base of one of these pillars, if you could withstand the harsh conditions. You would be dwarfed by their immense size, stretching trillions of miles high. The light, oh the light. You would be bathed in the ghostly glow of nearby stars, filtered through the surrounding gas and dust. Deep inside those pillars, hidden from our view, new stars are being born. Sadly, recent observations suggest that the Pillars of Creation may have already been destroyed by a supernova explosion. However, because of the vast distances involved, we won't see the aftermath for another 1,000 years or so. The Eagle Nebula, with its iconic Pillars of Creation, reminds us that the universe is constantly evolving, changing, and creating. Chapter 4, Helix Nebula, the Eye of God. Buckle up, space travelers, because our next stop takes us to the Helix Nebula, a celestial wonder that some call the Eye of God. Located a mere 700 light-years away in the constellation Aquarius, the Helix Nebula is a planetary nebula, so named not because it has anything to do with planets but because early astronomers, limited by their telescopes, thought they resembled giant planets. In reality, the Helix Nebula is the glowing remnant of a dying star, a star very much like our own Sun. As this star reached the end of its life, it began to shed its outer layers into space, creating a beautiful and intricate shell of gas and dust. The Helix Nebula is particularly striking because we're viewing it almost directly down its central axis, giving us a clear view into its complex structure. We can see the intricate filaments of gas and dust, illuminated by the dying star at the center. The Helix Nebula is a reminder that even in death, stars can create objects of breathtaking beauty. It's a reminder that the universe is a cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth. Crab Nebula, echoes of a supernova. Hold on tight, fellow explorers, because our next destination is the Crab Nebula, a cosmic time capsule that holds the remnants of one of the most violent events in the universe, a supernova. Located about 6,500 light-years away in the constellation Taurus, the Crab Nebula is the aftermath of a star that exploded in a blinding flash of light in the year 1054 AD. Imagine a star, much more massive than our Sun, running out of fuel in its core. Suddenly, it can no longer support its own weight and collapses in on itself. This collapse triggers a runaway nuclear explosion, blasting the star's outer layers into space with incredible force. The Crab Nebula is what's left behind after this cosmic cataclysm, At its center lies a rapidly spinning neutron star, the incredibly dense remnant of the original star's core. The Crab Nebula is particularly special because we have historical records of the supernova that created it. Chinese astronomers, in the year 1054 AD, observed a guest star in the sky, so bright that it was visible during the daytime for several weeks. The Crab Nebula is a reminder that from destruction can come new creation, as the elements forged in the supernova explosion eventually seed the interstellar medium. Horsehead Nebula, a cosmic shadow. Our cosmic journey now takes us to the Horsehead Nebula, one of the most recognizable and iconic nebulae in the night sky. Located about 1,500 light-years away in the constellation Orion, the Horsehead Nebula is a dark nebula silhouetted against a brighter background of glowing gas. Imagine a giant cloud of gas and dust, so thick that it blocks the light from stars behind it. Now, imagine that cloud being sculpted by the radiation and stellar winds of nearby stars, forming a shape that, to us here on Earth, resembles a giant horse's head. The Horsehead Nebula is part of a much larger complex of gas and dust known as the Orion Molecular Cloud Complex, a region of active star formation. The Horsehead Nebula is a reminder that even the darkest corners of the universe can be filled with wonder and beauty. It's a reminder that there's still so much we don't know about the universe. Ring Nebula, a stellar farewell. Our final destination on this cosmic voyage takes us to the Ring Nebula, a celestial masterpiece that resembles a giant eye staring back at us from the depths of space. Located about 2,000 light-years away in the constellation Lyra, the Ring Nebula is a planetary nebula, created by a dying star similar to our own Sun. Imagine a star, nearing the end of its life, puffing off its outer layers into space. As these layers expand outwards, they form a glowing ring of gas and dust, illuminated by the dying star at the center. The Ring Nebula is particularly striking because we're viewing it almost directly face-on, giving us a clear view of its ring-like structure. The Ring Nebula is a reminder that even in death, stars can create objects of breathtaking beauty. It's a reminder that the universe is a cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth. As we gaze upon the Ring Nebula, we're witnessing the fate that awaits our own sun in about 5 billion years. Keep exploring the cosmos. From the vibrant stellar nurseries to the eerie remnants of supernovae, we've journeyed across vast distances to explore some of the most stunning nebulae in the universe. We've witnessed the birth and death of stars, the intricate dance of gas and dust, and the awe-inspiring power of the cosmos. But our journey doesn't end here. There are countless other wonders out there waiting to be discovered. So keep looking up at the night sky, keep asking questions, and keep exploring the universe around us. Until next time, keep exploring.